It's Tuesday, October 29th, and I'm your host, Allison Greco, coming to you for Skedline.com. Today we have stories on the recent passing of American musician Lou Reed, the International Festival of Authors, the upcoming HSF Humber Halloween Party, and many more, so make sure to stay tuned later this afternoon. But first, we have Desiree Carpio, a freelance mobile makeup artist, who will be showing us how to make a grotesque look for Halloween. Angelica Sidney has the details.
Welcome to Skedline.com. I'm your host, Angelica Sidney. In the spirit of Halloween, we have professional makeup artist Desiree Carpio, who's going to show us how to do a grotesque look. How are you doing today, Desiree?
Great, how are you?
So, how long have you been in the business?
I've been in the business since 2009 after my son was born. I had gotten hired at Sephora, and years after that, I got hired actually at Stila Cosmetics as a makeup artist for the GTA area.
And you mentioned earlier that you are a mother of two and you are married. How do you efficiently and effectively manage your time?
It would be teamwork. So basically my husband works Monday to Friday and I work on the weekends, and we just basically alternate for that reason. So right off the bat, it would have to be teamwork.
So today you are going to be doing a grotesque look on our participant over here. Can you tell us some of the products that you're going to be using?
Well, all the products I had bought were from Party City. There's a lot in the area. I'll be using Flesh Fake Skin, a face painting palette. I also have a liquid latex bottle and a bottle of pre-made blood, and I'll be also using a basic eyeshadow palette just to contour and highlight.
What are some of the Halloween makeup tips that you could give to our viewers?
Basically, I would say it would be to powder everything to set it. Or if you don't like a powder, then I would say go with a setting spray, just so that it'll last throughout the night and you won't have to worry about anything moving around.
How has Halloween makeup evolved throughout the years?
Oh wow, it's changed a lot actually. Back in the day, everyone wanted to be the sexy kitten for the female, and the guys just wanted to be just wearing a mask or something like that. But with the media's influence nowadays, it gives us like more of a leeway and more of a bit of inspiration to be working more with makeup and prosthetics and all that stuff. So any female now wants to be that sexy, scary vampire versus, you know, the sexy little kitten.
And what are your top 10 Halloween looks for this season?
Top 10, it would be Avatar. It would be the zombie look. That's really popular, especially since Walking Dead has come out. I do a lot of skull faces, half skull faces. Two-Faced from Batman. Anything with a lesion. A lot of females ask to be a leopard, which is always fun. And anything like from the classic Exorcist or paranormal movie like that. But mainly, most of my makeup looks originate from scarring, lesions, anything death surrounded.
What assurances do you give to parents or clients regarding the purity of the products being used on them?
I always do a patch test during my trial. So basically a patch test, I put the product on the back of their ear and I cover it with a Band-Aid. We'll wait a few hours and we'll move the Band-Aid, see if they have a bump or a hive or any kind of reaction or redness like that. And from then we know if it is not good for them. Also, I like to give them a lot of information on the product. So if it's paraben free or if it's a water base or a silicone base as well.
So right now we are going to be taking a break, and once we come back from the break, we're going to see the finished product of the Halloween grotesque look. Welcome back, everyone, to Skedline.com. I'm your host, Angelica Sidney. Before the break, we interviewed Desiree, a professional makeup artist. She is now going to reveal her favorite Halloween grotesque look. So, Desiree, tell us, what did you do to her face?
So basically I had outlined my design with a white eyeliner. I made a stretched out rectangle shape. Then I drew in the outline of her teeth. Then also, to add a little bit dimension, I added a little bit of soft pink around the teeth to make it look like it's her gums. and then I went darker from the outside. I also added, using spirit gum and fake flesh, her lips, and I had sculpted it out in an outwards position so that it looked like her mouth was actually stretching out. Then I added the blood on each corners and just around the lips, and her staples at each corners.
It looks really real right now. And for our participant, thank you. How did you feel this whole entire experience?
It felt really weird getting it on, but I mean, right now it looks amazing, and I wish it was Halloween right now because I would wear this out for sure.
So for our viewers out there, Jessery, how can they contact you?
They can contact me through my website on www.jesserycarpio.com. It has my Twitter, Instagram, my email, and my phone number listed there as well.
Well, we'd like to thank everyone for watching. We wish you a happy Halloween, and this is Angelica Sidney for Skedline.com.